I'm Jay, and I'm here to
get arrested. If you don't know who this is.
Today we are going to be talking about Jae Bae, specifically her arrest, because the footage has been released. It's really hard to watch if I'm being honest, but I want to talk about it. I might talk about it in a few different videos because there's just so much to unpack in it. But for today, I just want to go over generally what happened and the way that her size completely changed the situation that she was in.
How did she get up here? Did she come from Catholic?
The corner right next to Catholic, she called 911. And Emergency Fire was like, we can't take her anywhere else. And I was like, no, that's fine, bring her here. And she was fine for a while, but now she's getting amped up and just being very verbally aggressive towards the staff.
It's a bit hard to hear, but basically we hear this nurse say that Jae Bae is being verbally aggressive with them and they don't want to deal with her.
So Ramos has dealt with her before and has a number to her dad. So basically she meets the, like Crisis is aware, she meets criteria, but no one can deal with her because of her size.
Sure.
So he's calling her dad on the way up here to see if, because apparently he came and picked her up once before.
It doesn't take long to learn that actually her dad will not come to pick her up. She has burned a bridge with him to the point that he won't even come to the hospital in this situation.
Dad will not come. She burned her bridges.
Okay.
She said that he tried to help her out, try to contact Crisis as well.
So right at the beginning here, we learn that not only are the police familiar with Jae Bae, which says something in and of itself, but I think it's important to note that the cop here acknowledged that she actually qualified for crisis intervention, which I think she clearly needs. But as the cop noted, the reason she can't get the crisis intervention she desperately needs is because of her size and their inability to manage her at that size.
Well, you won't get to keep the wheelchair because it belongs to the hospital.
So, do you guys have like an ambulance you can take these people?
Nope, you would be able to walk yourself.
Oh, okay, well I can't.
Yes, you can. I've seen you do it multiple times.
I need medical attention.
It's pretty obvious that the cops dealing with Jae Bae are tired of dealing with Jae Bae, and I get it to an extent. They have a really stressful job, and dealing with someone like Jae Bae in a mental health crisis at her size, it's a big task. And part of what really starts to irritate them is her helplessness. She doesn't want to walk. She doesn't want to get out of the wheelchair. She doesn't even want to dial phone numbers by herself.
Boom, here we go. Hit the thing. Can you hit the thing? Do I only get one call?
Can you come,
Yeah.
make those?
Oh. 509.
So dial 9 first to get an outside line.
Oh, yeah, see, the phone's not working for me. You want to try it again? Here, I'll have you push the buttons. Ready?
No, you're an adult. You can push them by yourself.
I can't. It's not working when I do it.
I have a little bit of mixed feelings here because I'm honestly not sure if Jae Bae is really mentally there enough to be making phone calls for herself, as bad as that sounds to say. Really, I'm just keeping in mind the fact that the cops have already clarified that she actually meets the criteria for crisis intervention. Regardless, she decides that when the cops won't help her with the phone, that she'll just dial 911.
So seem fine. If you do that, you're just going to get a ticket then.
Hi, I'm at Trio Southridge Hospital. You have Willison and Ramos here with me. I need to get arrested at this point because I have a lot to tell you about them.
So Jae Bae's just really not in a good position here. Okay, her dad doesn't want to come pick her up because she's apparently burned that bridge. The cops are frustrated with her. She has been trespassed now from both hospitals in her area, we learn in the video. And we know that apparently the crisis intervention is unable to manage her because of her size. So with nowhere else to go, it seems like she's identified that getting arrested is her best option, which does tell me that she's at least a bit cognizant, but clearly there is a lot going on here with her.
Hey, I'm not leaving. I'm naked.
You're covered. You have all kinds of clothing.
Let this happen, dude.
To clarify just a bit here, the hospital staff informed the cops earlier in the cam that Jae Bae showed up without clothes. I think she was in a hospital gown already with nothing underneath it.
Hey, no, this is my evidence.
Yeah,
Get the f
going
out
on
now.
with you. Let's go.
Get the f out now.
Let's go. Let's
Get
go.
the f out now.
Let's go.
Okay, I need
That way.
this is why I came to Trios. This is
That
I
way.
knew you guys would do this.
That way.
They don't want to help you.
You've burnt the bridge, unfortunately.
This is one of those moments that was hard to watch for me. It's very uncomfortable to put yourself in her position and imagine being wheeled out of a hospital sort of against your wishes and physically not being able to do anything about it because you're 550 pounds. But she was verbally assaulting the nurses at this hospital to the point that they didn't want to deal with her anymore. And apparently she's done that at the other hospital in her area. So she's now trespassed from both. Imagine the behavior it took to alienate every single resource available to you, seemingly.
Ramos! 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 KPD! KPD! All those police watching me! Where are you guys taking me?
Taking you off their property.
Oh, oh, oh. All of a sudden I can walk
Perfect.
again.
Now you can walk. Go that way. Go that way.
Arrest me.
Go that way.
Arrest me.
No.
Arrest me.
Nope.
So once again, she is asking to get arrested. The cops don't want to arrest her. She ends up verbally threatening them and striking one of them. And that's how she ultimately ends up in cuffs.
You guys.
Walk.
So it's only after this that they decide to arrest her, and it takes 3 pairs of handcuffs.
Kyle? Hell yeah, take me to jail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Help me! 911! They're raping me! They're trying to make me start!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
I have really strong feelings about false allegations of SA, and at the beginning of this video, we actually learned that apparently Jae filed some allegations on her ex. The allegations were not substantiated per this police department.
She's saying something about Sark. I don't know what Sark would be doing to help her, but
So she filed an allegation. She was but it's I read the report yesterday, and it's unfounded. I mean, she's just going on and on. It got referred to CID, but there's no evidence.
But then we just heard her accuse them of the same thing. Again, I'm keeping in mind that she seems absolutely out of her mind in most ways right now. Obviously, the cop got a bit cheeky there at the end with her.
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
Ultimately, as they try to get Jae Bae in one of their vehicles, she falls to the ground, and this is incredibly consequential.
You guys are the FBI guys, right?
get in the car.
Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa!
Go ahead and stand up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
You just stood up out of the chair
I
just fine
can't.
by yourself. Stand up.
I can't after all that.
Stand up.
Hold on.
Again, I have some mixed feelings here about this. I don't know the history that these cops have with Jae Bae. Maybe they're laughing as a way to relieve stress. Again, for today, I mainly just want to describe what happened. And right now, these officers are in a situation where they have a 550-pound woman that they have to figure out how to get up off the ground.
Can someone call an ambulance?
We're checking to see if that's an avenue.
If ever there has been a situation caught on camera to demonstrate what a load of crap fat acceptance is, this has to be it. But this isn't new. This is an issue that first responders have been having to deal with as obesity has continued to climb in America. And it's actually not fair to them. Dealing with public in crisis situations is stressful enough. And now we have public health professionals, first responders, injuring themselves in the pursuit of caring for people like Jae Bae.
These and they mama. Burning fucking hell, bitch.
And that is the thank you that they get.
You're under arrest, so we're
I
not
know.
detaining you. You're under arrest.
I have the right to an attorney and I have the right to remain
You sure do,
silent.
and you can also remain silent. That would be a great thing to start with.
Ultimately, Jae Bae spends a lot of time on the ground because they legitimately can't figure out how to get her up. And the solution that they come up with is pretty uncomfortable to witness.
Another 99-yard fake violation that you made up, you fucking idiots. What a bunch of faggots. What a bunch of fucking faggots. I'd be like getting, they love the popo in jail.
In the meantime, we hear Miss Inclusivity insult the officers using a slur I definitely can't say on YouTube, and certainly one you wouldn't expect from someone whose entire brand is about being inclusive and accepting of everyone.
So get her on her back, and then we'll kind of make sure we have it set where we need to. All right, perfect. One more time.
If you can't see the screen right now, it's honestly a nightmare what we're witnessing. I'm assuming it's a matter of protocol and officer safety why she can't have her handcuffs removed. So because of this, we're watching this 550-pound woman with 3 sets of handcuffs on be rolled across the concrete, the pavement, because this is literally the best solution that these officers could come up with to transport her. Again, I personally think it's really hard to watch, and I will always have this in mind now when I am listening to fat activists describe the glory of obesity.
One more time.
I can't. In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all. And they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds and I am a disabled woman. I am a disabled woman.
What they're about to have to do is lift this tarp up as a team and place her in a vehicle. And again, it's a really unenviable position she's in.
If you want to focus on just that front one, I'll do this too.
Whoa. I can't breathe. Hey, I can't breathe. Hey, I can't fucking breathe. I'm not. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jalen, change it. Jalen, I start changing 866. Call 5653. 3. Oh, thank God. We're going to the jail now, right?
I don't think I will ever forget witnessing something like that. During her transport, she decided to insult the officers more with the same slur.
Piggy pigs.
Ultimately, it seems like this situation would have gone completely different if Jae Bae was not the size that she is. Keeping in mind that at the very beginning of this body cam video, the officer did say she met the criteria for crisis intervention. I don't fully understand the logistics of why crisis intervention couldn't help her here. All we know is that the officer said it was because of her size and their inability to manage her at that size. But based on the behavior we witnessed, I really do think that would have been appropriate for her in this situation.
In the name of Satan! In the name of Satan!
So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and call it here. Watching that was just absolutely wild to me. I honestly never thought I would feel bad for her, but there is a part of me that feels bad for her. But personal accountability obviously matters too. I don't know how she burned all these bridges, but she managed to. Mental health is no joke. I know that myself. It might not be our fault if we have certain issues, but it is our responsibility to do everything in our power to take care of them and make sure those issues aren't hurting the people around us. Obviously, it's been a long time since I put a video up on here. I've had an incredibly challenging few months, but I am slowly turning a corner. I'm excited to be making content again and having these conversations with you all. I really hope you've been well. I will talk more about my absence in future videos, but for today, I'm just going to end this one by saying I'm happy to be back. I did miss you. I'm looking forward to more conversations. Everyone, please take care, and we will talk again soon.